And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. The wind to the pitch. On the corner for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Hill on the move. And out number one on the grab. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Batting second, the shortstop, Matt Chapman.
That one missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Lopez throws to first in time, and that's an out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that's the third out. And we're back. Jonathan India at the plate. The wind of the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Just missed.
1-1.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Center field. Fitzgerald on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Matt McClain, the next up for the Marlins.
Matt McClain.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And it's a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And up next for Miami, Jake Burger. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
McClain leads off first with 1 away. That's down and in. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Righty delivers. And a base hit into right. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there's a ball. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. So now 1-2. That one missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Inside.
Otto Lopez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. The run scores from second. It's 2-zip.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Foul ball there. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of break.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back here in Miami, and now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the righty deals. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
On to France. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty.
Batting
and now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr.
India. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, number 54. Webb back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now for the Marlins, Derek Hill.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Up and in.
1 ball, no strike.
And that is ball 1. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strikes.
1 down, base is empty. And he grounds 1 to the right side. The throw to first, already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So the lineup flips over. Jonathan India, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. Marlins set down in order. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Andy Pages. Crawford back to work. Hill makes his way towards it. And there's 1 down. Blake Sable, the next to hit.
The third baseman, Blake Sable.
Sable measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Lopez hauls it in, 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Matt McLain. Line drive, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fastball for a strike, and the count 1-1. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just.
That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 3-zip, and that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Contreras in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch is outside.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Lee hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
1-0.
That's outside, and the count is 2-0. Man at second. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. In plenty of time to first. 2 away now. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. And a foul ball. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is down low. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if you're starter. That's a base hit as a run scores.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now the left fielder. And there's a foul ball. That misses. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
The Marlins trying to break this one open here in the last half of the 3rd. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Up the middle, Chapman fires over to first. Inning over, and it could. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the fourth. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That hit him.
Take your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium.
No ball.
Chapman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Lee aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball.
Just off the inside corner, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and James Kingsley says he won a round. Man at first, here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
And that's off the inside
Ball.
edge.
No
Ball
strike.
1. And
Ball.
a good eye
Outside.
there. Fastball for a strike. The Fish leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Next one misses, and the count's full. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So, man aboard. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 1 so far. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And downstairs.
2-2.
And here it comes. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now for the Marlins, Derek Hill.
Hill.
The wind and the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
1 ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to third, Sable. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So the batting order turns over. Jonathan India, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
McLean in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Pitch misses
that's
there.
away.
2 balls, no strikes. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Slice down the right side. And now 2-2. Good eye right there.
3
He
and 2.
should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the DH, Hunter Renfroe. The line to kick the pitch. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Grounded out his first time. Hauls it in for the out. Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Andy Pages. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. The Giants down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball for a strike.
0-2.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Sable, the next to hit, takes outside. Touches down. That's a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. The 1-1. McLean on the move. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate.
That's
Just
out the
missed.
corner.
Fouled off. He was late. Pages, the lead runner at second. Sable on at first with 2 down. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
India tosses to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
New pitcher on now, Jordan Hicks.
Now pitching for.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First pitch misses.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Out to short, Chapman. Zips it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And that one sliced foul. One out, bases empty. And there's a ball. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done for the... Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Crawford back to work. Strike one. Chapman measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now. And he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Just missed.
1 and 2.
The punch out there. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. C.J. Abrams, the next Giant to hit. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with one man gone. Now it's Hunter Renfroe, 1 for 2. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone. So here's Wade now. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Fought off foul. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. France. Here's the tag, and he's out. Out to escape. Bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for Miami, Ty France. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Just missed. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to short, Chapman. Tosses to
Yep,
first.
he's out.
One up, one down. Here's the left fielder.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Righty to the plate. Strike on the outside. And 1-1. And that's a fair ball. And up next for Miami, Derek Hill. And a foul ball.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The pitch. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
India stands in here, takes ball one low. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. Next pitch in for a strike. Counts full, 3-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Blake Sabol.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 58, COL.
Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter,
Number
Casey
10.
Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires.
Nope.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Check swing went around. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Christian Bethancourt. Looking to start something with one gone.
Bethancourt.
Off the mark there. 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just off the inside corner. Now 2-2.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Drifts towards it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive. Runner at first with 2 away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 33, Drew Smith.
And that's through there for a strike. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2. The pitch. Lopez slings it across, and that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Marlins, Matt McLain. New arm for the Giants, number 73.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. And takes low for ball one. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the batter now, Jake Burger. And that misses off the outside edge.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Righty delivers. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And Contreras is retired. Runner tags at second to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Pitching change here, Tyler Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 on, 1 out. That misses. Ball 1. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
2-2 now. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed. That's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter. Back here in Miami, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, C.J. Abrams. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Now 1-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Fitzgerald stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Abrams gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes. Up
the middle, sneaks through, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 40, Tyler Kinley.
Now, Lamont Wade Jr.
Nope, that's a
And the
way.
pitch is outside, ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And there's two away.
Oh, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Paz swings through it for strike one. The tying run at the plate. Got him. That's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get two, maybe three. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
So, man aboard. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Camilo Doval.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 75, Camilo.
Pitch misses inside,
Doval.
and that's
1-0.
ball one. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away. Man at first. Now the left fielder. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
Ball,
That just
outside.
misses. And the count even 1-1.
Ball.
That one missed. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lopez over at first with one away. That's
Ball.
outside. And it's
3
3-2.
balls, 2 strikes.
That one is hammered right field. Back there. And that one's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. And that one is lifted in the air. Fitzgerald under it. Brings it in. 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Strike.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Ball one there. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
And here it comes.
Ball.
Outside. And that
One
is
ball,
ball
no
one.
strikes.
Sims measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Christian Bethancourt. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The 0-2. And
1-2.
that one missing low. Moving under it. Snags it for the second out. So they're down to their final out. Now at the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.